Tae, wake up. Fixing your hair, you take your steps to Taehyung, who was still under the duvet. You gently remove the blanket off him, but he pulls it back from the other end. Tae, now sleeping, wake up now. Few minutes. Tae, come on, wake up, babe. Babe, can't we just fall off this function? Even before he could complete what he was saying, you slightly slap him on his much exposed cheek. Tae, how can you? It's the first time that your brother's fiancée and her family are coming over and you are here talking nonsense? Even though the slap was just a slight tap, it made Taehyung wide awake. Now just give me this blanket and you go get ready. You tried to remove the blanket off Taehyung, but he was just well tucked into it that it was far hard for you to pull the blanket from him. Meanwhile, his eyes were on you, fixed. In no time, you were over him. His one pull made you fall on him. Your loose hair was now covering his face. He gently tucked your hair behind your ear. Tae, babe, you smell so amazing. He made his way down to your neck, inhaling your smell, touching your neck with his nose, more like teasing you instead of kissing. You lightly move your head in the direction of his head, making his lips touch your weak spot. A soft moan left your lips. He loved seeing you growing sensitive under his touch. His hot breath was now fanning over your neck, making you close your eyes. You could feel his breath change from deep to shallow. An unknown smile visited your face. Looks like you're all ready, babe. You should have woke me when you woke up. You lifted your head and glared at him. Or probably you should have woke me up saying that we should pass together. Then I would have got up easily. I'm still sore from the last night and you're being funny. I'm serious, babe. Stop it, Tae. Babe, please at least give me my morning kiss. Not so easily, mister. You got up from him, adjusted your dress and managed to walk out of the room. What? Yes, now get ready quickly and only then you could get your morning kiss. Taehyung was left dumbfounded, sitting with a pout face thinking about his morning kiss. You slightly peeked out and signaled him. Psst, don't worry, come down quickly if you want to have more kisses. Yun, where are you? His eyes were wandering, searching for you among the family members. Finally his eyes found you. He instantly cheered up like a little boy seeing the corner candy shop. Oh, babe, here you are. I have been searching for you all over. Why, Tae? Do you want anything? You exactly knew what Taehyung needed, yet you decided to tease him a bit. I want my morning kiss right now. Tae, there are people here, how can I? I don't know all that. You told me to get ready and come downstairs, and here I am. But, young dear, can you pass me some flour? Sure, auntie. You opened the upper cabinet and pulled out the flour jar. Aunt, the flour in this jar is almost to the bottom. Let me get a new pack from the storeroom right away. Saying so, you paced your steps to the storeroom, and someone was sneakily following you until you reached the storeroom. Flour. Here it is. You crouched down to pull the packet out. Perfect. You flinched a little at his deep, raspy voice. Tae, luckily it's you. Yes, it is me, luckily. Taehyung crouched down to your level and came closer to you. He didn't stop coming closer to you until you noticed. Tae, what are you doing? Trying to kiss my wife? Babe, first help me pull this thing out. That's what you were saying last night. He was smiling wickedly, remembering the scenes from the last night. You gave him a seriously, Tae? Look, further speaking anything. Move aside, I'll help myself. Oh, babe, I was just joking. Now let me just help you. You stood a little away as he pulled out the bag of flour. Now that there are no one here, can I get my kiss? I mean, no one is here though. You tiptoed and slid your hands around his neck, lowering him. Kissing him, you slowly moved your lips on his. His one hand was on your waist and the other behind your neck. You were about to pull out from the kiss, but he was determined of not leaving you any sooner. He was focusing on your lower lip while giving you a cushion time for breathing and again charged on them, sucking them. This time, feeling breathless, you started tapping against his shoulders. He quickly withdrew from the kiss and you gasped in a big puff of air. Tae, do you even breathe? Oh my god. I've got a very good lung capacity, babe. Okay, now follow me to the kitchen with this flour bag. Sure, but what's the rush? He pulled you towards him by your waist and wasted no time as he placed soft kisses all over your exposed neck. Feeling ticklish, you slightly tried to push him by his chest, but was of no use. Tay, leave me. You giggled in between, which kind of aroused him in an instant. Oh babe, I don't think I can leave you this sooner. You're turning me on. He moved down on your neck, pulling the obstructive clothing down. He kissed on the skin a little below your collarbone and sucked on it repeatedly, making beautiful reddish purple marks. Tay, the door, it's wide open. You are finding it hard. You are losing your mind. Tay. You clutched on quite a chunk of his hair from behind and pulled his head back. He groaned as his work on your neck was left incomplete. Tay, stop giving me more marks and stop making it hard for me. Don't worry about the marks, babe. They are perfectly covered under your dress. He gently ran his fingers over the fresh love bite he made before pulling up the dress covering your collarbone completely. This damn door. I left it open just because its latch wasn't working properly. And what if I say that I got it repaired long back? What? You come here. He again tried to get a grip on your wrist, but this time you slipped right away, escaping out the storeroom. I'll make sure to get what I want, babe. Young dear, what happened? It took a long time for you to find the flour bag? Yes, auntie, we almost couldn't find the flour bag and almost thought of going to the nearest store to buy one. You understood what Taehyung was trying to do. You found it funny, but at the same time you were feeling sorry for the aunt. You both must be tired from searching. Here, I had cut some fruits meanwhile, have them. You instantly melted at the sight, whereas Taehyung was busy picking the cut strawberries with utmost love. Tay, enough. You slightly tapped his hand, making him drop a few strawberries. Hey, it's okay, let him take as many. There are still a lot of them. But thanks, auntie. He giggled while picking the dropped strawberries and made his way out the kitchen. Being it a weekend, there wasn't much of work calling for Taehyung. Everything seemed boring for him. Even the guests who had to arrive were on delay for some reason. His eyes traversed along with your body. You don't know what you did to him. He got up from the couch and started moving towards the kitchen. You noticed him getting into the kitchen with a fixed look on you. What is it, Tay? You asked in your soft voice while placing your palm against his cheek. He laid his palm on yours. Cupping your fingers, he brought it sliding across his cheek and kissed your fingers, stirring 1,000 butterflies in your stomach. I'm hungry. Hungry for you. Here is the pancake mix. Can you help yourself, dear? You widen your eyes at his statement, but then Taehyung, on the other hand, flinched so hard on the aunt's sudden concern. You swallowed in all the built-up laughter and continued what you were doing earlier. Meanwhile, Taehyung took the ingredients respectfully from the elderly and proceeded with the making of the pancakes. Someone help me. You jump in your place, hearing Taehyung's agitated voice. Why is it spitting on me? Oh, my mochi. He wiped his shirt with tissues, wearing a sad, cute pout on his lips. That's because you added oil when there was still water. He was so pissed and you had to help him out. Besides, this time he was hungry for food, as you could hear his little tummy growling. Let me help you, Tay. But it's okay, babe. His eyes. For some reason he was feeling low, still putting on his cute pout. You slightly tap under his chin, making him to look at you. I wonder whether whipped cream and strawberries would go well with this. His eyes gleamed instantly hearing what you mentioned. In no time, you made some delicious pancakes and passed the plate to the hungry being. Thanks, babe. You clicked your tongue and shook your head at his remark. Oh, there is something on your nose. How didn't I not see it earlier? Where, here? No, a little lower. Now, is it gone? It's still there. Looks like a stubborn one. You softly pull him down by his shoulders and quickly plant a kiss on his lips. You could see him secretly smiling, being all shy. He didn't stop there. You tiptoed and picked his lips swiftly, making him freeze in his place for a few seconds before his mind can process back normally. He lowered his face, trying to bury his red face, smiling wide, slowly sliding his tongue on his lips, nibbling them, savoring your strawberry lip balm. He was unprepared and got surprised by your move. He had a thing for you, being bold and superior. Possibly, it would make his hormones race throughout his body. Taehyung pressed his body behind you as he placed the plate in the sink. Being it for a fact that there was enough space for at least 3 people to stand, he preferred to rub his body against yours. You legit knew what he was doing. Putting on a wry smile, you turn around facing him. Tae, what's up with you today? Your words slightly hitch because of his constant perky movement over you. Your mind was getting cloudy as you slowly started to drop your head backwards. Tae, your hand, which was rested on his chest, was now tenderly pushing it. Tae, they have messaged already. In 10 minutes, they will be here. 10 minutes? That would be perfect for a quickie, babe. Tae, you pushed him with a little more vigor. Babe, go and see whether your brother is ready or not, Tae. I saw him earlier, he was still getting his beauty sleep. Come on, Tae. Beauty runs in your genes from generations, and that was an hour ago. Now go and check on him. He reluctantly moved his feet, not wanting to leave you. Hello, Mr. Bro. Finally you're up, huh? Bro, I guess you need a thorough eye checkup. I'm already suited up and you're asking me that am I awake? Technically I'm right? Or are you doing things while sleepwalking? If you're here not trying to ease my tension, then I would not think twice before kicking you out my room. Yeah, calm your mind. What if the bride barges in and comes to know about your hot temper? I am feelingly serious. Okay. So tell me what is making you tensed. Taehyung pulled Jim in and made him sit next to him. As you know, this is an arranged marriage and I don't know whether we would be compatible. And? Is it that simple that you are going so easy on it? It becomes simple when you both sit and sort out things together if anything happens. But for now, if you want, I can give you an ultra pro tip. Pro tip? What is it? Which is, never reveal your weak side of your wife in front of her. Or else that could change into a very big advantage for them, like how Yoon has now. What did Yoon do? Would not know you are still innocent for such talks. Meanwhile, you climbed the steps and knocked on the door. Yes? Tae, it's me. Tae opened the door and you made your way inside Jimin's room. Whoa, you look strikingly handsome in this suit, Jimin. Thanks, Yeon. Tae, bring Jimin along with you. The guests have arrived. You are about to leave but stopped when Taehyung held your hand. Babe, don't you want to freshen up? Even I too wanna... You could sense all the naughty intentions behind those puppy eyes which he was showing you. See my fresh face, Tae? I'm coming from our room only, so now the entire bathroom is yours and it's unoccupied. But just be quick and bring along Jimin with you. Is it okay? My grumpy bear. You picked his lips and went downstairs to take care of the guests. As everyone along with you started to enjoy the meal, you felt a hand on your right thigh. Taehyung's hands were being naughty under the table. His hands moved in a rhythmic motion, toing and froing towards your weaker spot. You were feeling the gradual heat because of the friction caused over your clothed thigh and also because of the act that he was doing. You clasped his hand and stopped from any further movement. Tae, babe. You bend down and softly call his name, trying to wake him up. Huh? What? Was that a dream? Are you dreaming, babe? But now, I want to complete that dream. He swooped you down on the bed and was now above you. But you were completely clueless of what he was doing. What dream? What happened? You were teasing me in the dream and were running away from me. But wasn't that in the dream? Would that seem to matter, babe?